Alright everyone, Paiso68 here, and we are back with more Final Fantasy II today. Let us just go ahead and hop right into it. Okay. We left off at, what's his name, unfortunately dying. Yosef. Okay, all our stats are good. So we need to go to the, that thing, down in the right. Caves. Okay. Cache one keep. There we go. I figured it out. Okay. Encounters are off. I think I'm just gonna walk down there. Fuck it. I don't feel like going all the way back to spend money on Sid's airship. Hit the mountain. Gotta love it. Let me turn encounters back on now that I'm in an appropriate area. I say appropriate area and then we run into these things. Yeah, we'll have our two physicals attack the queen, and then I want to know how you get the multiple ones here. The like multi-target magic spells. Oh, we'll have Guy defend. That way I can get one last thunder off. Okay, at the very least, after I kind of spammed the hell out of her bow, it is kind of leveled, sorta. Right now, I just gotta focus on leveling the black magic spells. Good showing, Balloons. Y'all, as usual, did absolutely nothing in this fight. I'll cure Guy if it'll actually proc. And then Guy and Maria can just attack the soldier. Nice, nice. Need to be heading up. Really, as soon as we walk in, huh? Oh, I was supposed to get Esena on a Therian. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. That's something I'll do once we leave the keep, is get more spells for everyone. Key items, need the goddess's belt. What? Okay, the bell is used to unlock the door. As the clear tone at the bell rings out, the lock opens without a sound. I came to retrieve the Sunfire. I thought I was the only one left who could open the door. I'd meant to look for Egil's torch, but it's a monster's den in here. I can't keep going on my own, and I can't return empty-handed. I don't know what to do next. You know your way around the keep, right? Do you think you could help us find our way through? I'm sorry. The keep is riddled with secrets. I wouldn't know my way around any better than you. But I do want to fight. Will you let me come with you? Gordon, join the party! Yeah, so what's Gordon like? Let's see. Spear, bronze shield. Does he have any magic? No. And what's his actual stats looking like? Okay, so he's kind of an all-rounder. Okay. Ooh, okay. So there's a chest down here, and then there's 2 doors over on the left of us. Okay, so since his stuff isn't necessarily leveled, he's not going to be that strong of a party member. I can already tell. Cure Tome. Okay, not useful. Fuck it, I'll just let everyone auto-attack. So I don't have to worry about the actual targeting. Because everything's low level, I'm noticing. Ambushed? Not that the ambush helped them whatsoever, I notice. Huh. Oh yeah, that's right, because this game loves to have its empty-ass rooms to confuse you. I mean to confuse you, just to waste your fucking time. God, the enemies are so aggressive. Once I level Thunder, we'll go back to maybe seeing if Maria's bow and arrow can level up. Okay, so we have to go down and all the way around. I thought these were tunnels for a second, but no, they're pillars. I might need to start healing in the next fight rather than just auto-attacking. Oh, it's an ogre. What are you doing in my swamp? Really? What are you doing in my swamp? Oh, we're killing you. That's what we're doing in your swamp. No, I'm not Irish. I'm quoting Shrek. Ooh, 500 gil. That's nice. Oh, 2 ogres. He'll cure Guy. Okay, Thunder is leveled on you, so... Also, I noticed that her bow did absolutely no fucking damage there. Don't think I didn't see that game, because I did. Okay, so... let's just see. Wow. See, I like how the bow is doing, like, considerable damage against herself and not, like, anything against the enemies, I noticed. Right, little cure. Oh, of course it missed. Love that. Didn't get as much levels out of that as I thought I would. Say, let me... Strength isn't that much lower than everyone else. Not that I think strength is what that draws off of. So it's probably literally just because of how low the actual stat is. Boost. I'll check something after this fight. There's something else I want to see. As far as the whole issue with her skill not leveling goes. What even was it that I was going to check? Shit. Oh, wait. It's probably the actual attack stat of the bow that's screwing me here. Because her attack isn't that bad necessarily. I know that Therian and Guy are like stupid high attack stats, but even then, just like the base attack. Okay, hold on. There's her actual. I don't know why I was looking at strength. I was thinking of this like different RPGs. It is kind of low. Not gonna lie. Hmm. I'll need to think on it a bit, because for right now, it really is not that great. If the next, like, new town we get to doesn't have a bow, might say fuck it and just make her a pure mage, because it ain't looking too hot. Anyways, here on Maria. For now, I'm just gonna have her focus on the magic stat then, because I know that can be raised. I like how I bump into both of those pillars before I go down the thing. I like how she went twice in a row, apparently. Interesting how the turn order went there. Monsters. Oh. Fucking what? A were-rat? Oh, what the fuck did they do to Gordon? Did they hit him with, like, ultra poison or some shit? That contained some sort of shield. Oh, golden shield. A shield, golden shield resistant to poison. Ah, gee, I wonder if that's gonna be interesting. Not interesting, helpful at any point during all this. Damn, okay. Imagine double shielding. That'd be funny. Give you the mithril shield then. Okay, so will this tell me that he's just poisoned? No, it just shows the icon. It doesn't tell you what that actually is. But yeah, I can tell that it's poison. I'm not stupid. Oh wait, I have antidotes. Cool. Completely missed that somehow. I should maybe heal Gordon with how low he is. I shouldn't say he's necessarily super low, but as usual, it does give me an excuse to actually level. Fire. Not fire. Cure. Jesus. I'll have you use Antidote on yourself. Okay, Cure leveled up for Furion. I'm gonna actually leave here so I can go hit up an inn. Why am I doing it the long way? I can just use teleport. Okay. Okay, the closest inn is gonna be in Bafsk. And once we go there, I actually do want to hit up all the other places for magic. Just to see what everyone has type of deal. And if I'm gonna do that, then I will take the airship back here to Keshwan Keep. Oh, let me... Okay, so you need to have a sword and a shield. Okay. I'm just gonna go through and optimal everyone here. Okay, you're good. Okay, since I want you to have 2 spears. Okay, I want you to have the mithril spear and a shield. Actually, I'll give you, never mind. I was thinking of giving him a sword or something instead, but I'll have him keep the spear for now. Because I don't want to mess with the, temp guys too much. So... be the more likely to flee. Yeah, definitely want Basina and Esina. Okay, let's sell a bunch of shit. I'll hold on to that. Okay. Now I just need to go around the world and check every other shop. Real quick though, what does this place have? I should really just turn off the sprint when I'm just trying to move around normally. The fact that I have to take, magic interference into consideration here, I can't do what I was doing throughout Final Fantasy 1, where I just kinda super power everyone with like the best gear possible, only paying attention to highest number. I do have to actually think here, which is nice. It's annoying, but it is nice that you have to think about it in that way. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna find better gear in these towns. It's really just a matter of what magic I can get. Okay, so sap will reduce target MP. Not gonna use warp because I already have teleport. And teleport's just the better warp as far as leaving dungeons goes. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna have anything too exciting as far as gear goes right now. I think most of my gear is gonna come from actually progressing. I need to go up and around here. Because first I need to visit Paloom. Or excuse me, Poft. Oh, hello. Hey, I have a better bow for Maria here. Okay, magic interference is the same. That's nice. I still don't like how high the magic interference is on her, but there's nothing I can really do about that if I'm wanting her to have a bow. So, it nearly triples her attack compared to the longbow. Okay, that should be helpful, at least, a little bit. Here, blink. Protect, shell. Okay. Don't need anything from you. Okay, we'll take the boat back. Definitely not the fucking airship, but the boat. And then I'll sip water while we sail. Well, that was almost like perfect timing. So you're just always going to be... Okay, there's always going to be a guy selling mithril somewhere. If only I could have, like, a mithril armor. That'd be swell. You sell the same spells. Yeah, I think for now I'm good on spells. I don't think there's any new ones I can get, but I do want to be, like, absolutely sure. That's why I'm checking all the shops. Who are you? Hey, I found someone with mithril armor. I wish that it could show me stuff. Like the actual stats that I want here to see. Okay, so... Let's see, Golden Shield is defense 4, 3, 2, 10. 4. Okay, so I think minus the shield, a full set is good for you. Let's see. Okay, not the armor, but everything else is fine. Definitely don't want to be giving you this stuff. Okay, so that's helmet and gloves for Guy. And then I can get... Is this better for you? Not really. And then, yeah, helmet and gloves for you as well. Okay, so it was worth coming all the way back here to the starting town at least. I unfortunately didn't want to buy that mithril armor, but oh well. Or not didn't want to, didn't have to. Let me rephrase it. None of that. That's all fine. And where... Okay, magic is like way the fuck over here. And nowhere to land. Okay, so you're just the standard spells. Right, I do want to visit the tutorial wizards real fast. Because again, I need to... The reason I'm visiting these guys yet again is to check something with how stats level up. Nope. One of them has to have something about the stats. HP, MP. Strength will raise strength. So, hold on, is the attack stat literally just tied? Okay, the attack stat is just tied to what weapon I'm using. Okay. There's no way to raise that directly. And it appears Maria will always be weaker just because of how the bow operates. But now that we have a much better bow, that'll be helpful, at least. I doubt this place had, like, anything of significance. But I do want to check here just to be sure, since I'm checking everything. If I remember correctly, you guys don't have a magic shop. It's just the weapons and armor. Right? Yeah, because I can't pan that side to side, so... Okay, I extremely doubt that I can get any... No, that's not where I wanted to go. Jesus. I just want to see if I can access the shops here by killing the people in front of them. Oh, wait. Okay, there's no one in the magic shop, so I doubt there's going to be a vendor in these shops then, right? Okay, yeah, there's not even vendors in the shops, so never mind. That was a stupid plan to check this place out. Okay, let's head on back to the main story, finally. Now that I've wasted everyone's time checking that stuff. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Okay, and then I'll pay Sid to fly me over there because I don't feel like walking. Yeah, we want to head to Cashwan. Morty, we need to go to Cashwan Keep and get the McNugget sauce, Morty. It was for Final Fantasy II back in the 80s, Morty. They got the Cashwan sauce. We use only the most up-to-date references here at twitch.tv/PocketSnail68, ladies and gentlemen. I believe this is the floor we left off on. Yeah. Okay, I'll turn them off now. Or turn them back on now. Okay, and let's see. Now that I have a better bow. Hey, I think I found out what the issue was, everyone. Why Maria did, like, negative damage. I still don't think that actually gave her any XP. Uh, Actually, since it's gonna damage out of battle, I should just do it now. Huh? What? What? Okay, next fight I get, I need to see if I can cure that with Esuna, cause... Or is it Basina? I don't know. Okay, magic. Cure status ailments. Cure status ailments that wear off after battle. Remind me, we're not supposed... Okay, yeah, not supposed to physically attack you. Okay, so is poison just not a status ailment? Interesting. Ice Storm 16! And that still didn't kill it. That still didn't kill it. A level 16 spell didn't one-shot this fucking turtle. How did... Okay. How did that give her XP for the bow? I refuse to understand how this game works at this point. Oh boy. Actually, assuming this doesn't kill it. Idea. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Since I know that this gave Bo XP, just hit him a lot with it, Lamau. Even though it's doing 0 damage. Okay, we'll stop. I definitely need to cure her anyway. I wonder if that did give me any Bo XP, though, even though it did 0 damage. You know, I should have picked up Ethers while I was running around doing stuff. Too late now. It did. It gave her fucking Bo XP, even though it did no damage at all. Okay, 10 out of 10 game. Mithril Axe. Ghastlies. Little sword. Werebuster. Ah, interesting. Very, very interesting. A spiked mace that is effective against beasts. If I make her a pure mage, it's gonna make her attack stat go up, which is so fucking ironic, and I hate it. Yeah. We're going pure mage with her. I might have to pick up another staff for her. I forgot to mute myself while I sipped my water there. Whoopsie. So yeah, we're just gonna go the full mage route with her. Fuck it. Because I don't know, like, what else to do at this point. I'll hold on to the bow for now. Because, again, I still want to see what the, what's his fucking name? Leon is, whenever he joins the party. So, if I'm doing that, I do need to change formation so that she's up front with everyone else. Because the only one it mentioned being able to do more damage up front was the bow. So even though she's going to be a mage and casting spells, it would be preferable to have her up front. Are they all going to miss? They all missed. That's amazing, actually. I like how the accuracy is a lot higher with her, and she still missed with it now. Give me one moment, everyone. I'm texting someone. Okay, back to game. I hate these rooms. I like the idea of how this game does the, leveling stuff with needing to use the actual item and all that, but it just... functionally, it doesn't work. I'm noticing, at least with the bow, for whatever reason. Once again, hate these rooms. Nice and empty. Oh, hey, there's a chest dead center of the room. Yeah, that room's empty as hell. Ooh, what are you doing in our swamp? I'm casting fire in your swamp. It's actually doing a lot of damage in your swamp as well. Oh. That scared me for a second because it was a Blizzard 5, but... Ooh, we found blind. Items. Inflicts darkness when used in battle. Do I want to use that, gang? Not really. Oh no. I already know it, but let's just see. Let's just see. Yep. Okay, so... Fire is 114. See, now I'm gonna properly fish for a weakness here. So fire is 114. Okay, I think these things are weak to Blizzard. I say that like I can't just check the bestiary to see. I haven't been checking the bestiary like at all this game. I was constantly checking it in Final Fantasy 1. Okay, so Adamantoise is weak to light, is weak to ice. Land Turtle is also weak to ice. Okay. Monsters! Who all saw that coming? Because I certainly did. I was about to say, if you could stop hitting my man there. Ooh, gold armor. Okay, so it's gonna have really high defense, but like no durability. Oh, and it's resistant to poison, allegedly. Nice. Equip that to you, and you all have silver cuirasses. The thing is, if I don't go to both of these rooms, one of them's going to have something in it, which is very unfortunate. You guys have no weakness if I'm correct, so just gonna hit you with Blizzard just to level it. Did he just put all of us... Okay, no. Hit you with Fire 4. Yeah, I did more than Blizzard at least. I was about to say, if everyone's still asleep, that's going to be annoying. Good job missing, Maria. Okay, fuck. Yeah, everyone's just gonna have to attack now because I'm out of MP on Maria. Hey, this gives me an excuse to start leveling her attack stats at least, so there is that. Ooh, hello chests. Hmm. We are in a predicament here. At least cast that on everyone. That'll at least do some better damage to the turtles than us just physically bonking them. Have everyone attack the ogre. We basically all need to just focus fire on one enemy here to get through this. Now cure Maria just to get everyone caught up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I was trying to see something with the spells there, but couldn't figure it out, so... I was basically seeing if the group spell was possible from there. Mallet eye drops and antidote. Oh, wait. I'm thinking the mallet is a weapon. No, it cures amnesia. Not again. Fuck off. I didn't mean to defend there on Gordon. Oh, hey, cool. One of them left. Nice. Furion has Cure 4 now. Oh boy. Alright, this is gonna be a long one, gang. Let's just sit in and just watch the fight play out. After this, I'm definitely gonna go somewhere and heal. Hey, nice. Mithril Helm. Okay, teleport us out. Turn battles off. Yeah, I don't know why this music always reminds me of Athena's theme from the Pandemonium raids. Oh wait, hold on. What? Wasn't trying to leave. Again, it sucks because of how many or how expensive they are. Do 5 for now. Because I don't know what a small amount of MP is. I love when I keep doing stuff like that. Leave the city and immediately enter it again. Sure be nice if we had an airship or a boat like we did in Final Fantasy 1. You got the boat like so early in Final Fantasy 1. It was like second town and boom. A lot of the game just opened up. Trying to just pay attention to the map so I know where I'm going. You see how well that works out? Why does my mouth taste like copper? I haven't, like, done anything that would cause blood to be in it. This is, like, right where we left off, so... Yep. Immediately back to the status quo of ogres and turtles. I should maybe put blind on someone, but... You're kidding, right? That really just happened? Oh wow, Furion missed? Leave. What the hell? Oh, I'd heard there was a monster guarding Ego's torch. Now I've seen it with my own eyes. It's a red soul. Hey, I wonder what the red soul is weak to. Oh no! Okay, well, I guess no one had hit it at that point, but... Okay, so... Blizzard heals it. I'm not about to cast fire on it. Okay, so it is not weak to magic at all. Wow. Fucking like 11 hits and it did 0 damage. Love this game. Here, Gordon. And before this thing is super weak to something, and I just am too scared to try and see. It has to be, right? But, like, we don't have many options available to us this early. I guess we're about to find out, huh? I don't know why it went all the way down here. Red soul, organ, green slime, red soul. Oh yeah, no weakness. Absorbs all elements. Curious what changeable is. Huh. Yeah, the type earth bullshit. Yeah, and it just has like stupid high defense. That makes sense. You found Eagle's torch in the chest. It's empty. Didn't mean to double click on it. Okay, so just being sure. Yep, got all chests. I should have just turned them off. Also, I should have just fled from this fight, but oh well. I'm too committed at this point. Oh, so y'all's bows are effective. Okay, huh. Adam got scared after seeing us one-shot all his friends. Yeah, that was like no XP from that. The Sunfire moves to Eagle's torch. Okay, so now we just need to find the Dreadnought. Oh, gee, I wonder where the... Oh, wait. Oh. Damn, Sid. Oh, did they just capture Sid's airship? Damn. So it's somewhere in this direction. Of course, there's mountains blocking the way. Oh, really? How you gonna put a little gap in the mountain right there and we can't do anything about it? I wonder if they're just gonna be along the coast over here. Probably not, but it is worth checking before we head, like, super north. Da, na, 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 na. It does not appear... Oh, they might be back in Bafsk, now that I think about it. Let's head over there and see. Didn't see it. Okay, we'll go ahead and heal here. And then walk back to Cornelia or what? Cornelia was in the first game. Fucking. Y'all know the town I'm talking about. I can't... Altair? I think it's Altair. I guess for that matter, this town is also here, but I'm sure that Sid's assistant isn't here. Yeah, they're both gone. Okay, so head to Paloom. Please tell me y'all have, like, any idea where the Dreadnought is. I don't want to have to go around the whole ass world talking to people again. Dun, 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 dun. Where the fuck? Well, the princess was captured, and of course this is all your fault, too. You blow up the Dreadnought? You couldn't blow your way out of a cloth sack. Sid's airship has been captured by the Dreadnought and the princess with it. I just received word that the Dreadnought is heading somewhere north of Finn. Okay, that's helpful, actually. Actually, let me see if the king has anything to say, maybe. Princess felt badly about sending you out on such dangerous assignments. She thought the least she could do was meet you at Kashwan Keep on Sid's airship. I have to sit down somewhere eventually. Please, please rescue my daughter. Alright, we'll be right on it, Your Majesty. Okay, before we head out, I'm going to go get some more water. So, see you guys in a moment. Alright, I am back, everyone. Alright, let us continue on. Somewhere north of Finn. Every time without fail. I didn't do it that often in Final Fantasy 1. I don't know why I'm doing it so much here. Anyways. Alright, here's Finn, so we shall begin our search to the north of it then. Oh, were-rats, hello. Whomst? Why did you get poisoned, Maria? That's why I can't do it out of battle for whatever reason. Give you an antidote. I was about to say, I hope she goes before all the attackers do. So she can actually kill the turtle and they can do max damage to that ogre. Yeah, there we go. So... Magician? Alright, apparently the magician wasn't shit. North of Bask. The thing is, do they mean north as in, like... I don't know. Okay, so the magician is literally just like they cast spells. Nothing too exciting, it seems. I guess, yeah, we're just gonna keep heading north from here and see if it leads anywhere. Because I don't know where else to go right now. The enemies here don't seem too strong. They seem about on level for Keshwan Keep, so that makes me think this is the right area to be going. But I obviously don't know that for sure. Did that just loop, actually? I'll have to look out that map after this. Because I think this literally just looped to the bottom of the world. Yeah, it did. Okay, so this is definitely not the place we need to be. If that happened. I could kind of check to the west of Finn, but for some reason I doubt that that's where it's going to be. Yeah, if I had to take a guess, I need to get back into that mountain range over there in order to actually investigate. And we can't use Sid to fast travel there. Of course, like, the one time I would want to actually use him. Okay, so surely it has to be over here somewhere, right? Turn counters back on. Oh no, we're back to real low-level enemies, so maybe not. Do I maybe need to take the river over there? This is the last thing I can think of as far as, north of Finn. I don't want to have to start asking around, but I may need to. Fuck. I don't know why I'm going there. I need to go back to the main city to Altair. Why am I going down? Because I highly doubt the airship's going to be in the fucking lake. I do like something that's interesting to think about when you glance over at the map. Besides, like, the couple of islands, this entire game is mostly just one contiguous landmass compared to Final Fantasy 1, which was a bunch of very distinct islands, but all of the major, like I said, there's still a couple of islands, like there's the one in the northeast there, the super tiny one way in the south, and then also that crescent one to the west, but Sunfire to blow up the dreadnought. You gotta save Princess Hilda. I tried to stop the princess from boarding the airship, but she wouldn't listen to think she'd been captured. Princess left on Sid's airship to meet you at Kashwan Keep. A supply base far to the north of Finn. Far to the north of Finn. But I, like, searched everywhere. Like, the only thing I can think of is if it does, in fact, start to loop back around to the south, but I highly doubt that's what it is. I mean, I could keep kind of following that along, but, like I said, I highly doubt that's what it is. Like, I don't think the game would be so obtuse as to make it to where it loops all the way around and is still counted as north. But that's the, like, only thing I can think of right now. Considering we've searched everywhere else that could be considered north of Finn. And this area did have enemies similarly leveled to those in Kashuan Keep, so... Oh my god, it is. That's really dumb, in my opinion. Well, what do you want? Rebel curs. Oh, this dude's a straight up captain, huh? Huh. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, so you can just change it to be single or all enemies? Okay. I was thinking there were gonna be, like, separate spells, but no. Should definitely keep Maria alive, since she's the only one who can damage this guy. Oh my god, that was painful. Okay, anytime we can kill this guy, that would be swell. Since he's doing so much damage to us right now. Hey, man. Could you not do that again? Let me put Protect on her. I guess everyone else pop a potion since I'm not using Cure. Okay. I was about to say, anytime he wants to die would be nice. Nice. Wow, really? Sword and Shield leveled up for Firion from that? Okay. I'll take it, but interesting. Oh, let me turn encounters on. Sorry, I was talking to someone, IRL. That's why I was muted. I don't like just running around this place like this. Really? This is an ambush, allegedly? Yeah, it is nice to know how I can get multi-hits then on enemies. But I have a feeling that by the time Gordon gets caught up with everyone, that's when he's gonna have to skedaddle. An iron gate blocks the doorway. The cell is empty. It's not empty. There's a chest in there. The fuck you mean? How would you have done that on the original version of this game, actually? Because was this still an NES game, now that I think about it? I'm talking about the targeting multiple enemies. This couldn't have... Well, I guess it's the D-pad can do it, now that I think about it. Yeah, I guess if the D-pad can do it, then it could have been done on an NES. I dropped my phone there when I went to... I was gonna look it up, but... Yeah, when I came to the conclusion that the D-pad exists, fuck you. Oh, never mind, he moved. Okay, yeah, definitely want to try and avoid attacking those guys. But yeah, the D-pad exists, and we don't need a bumper to do it. So, that's all fine and dandy then. Oh, no. Okay, this shit again. They love these false rooms, huh? I forgot to give Maria a double staff. Whoops. Hopefully I can find something on this, on the Dreadnought that'll function. Fucking Were-Panther. Okay. I guess there were Were-Tigers in the first game, so... It makes sense that a Were-Panther exists. Just funny to see. Fuck. Also, it's funny that when we talked to that first guard and we said Wild Rose, he was able to identify us as a rebel. What good is a code word if the enemy knows the code word? Like, legitimate question. Ooh, hello. I have a feeling this is the main path and the other way is the alt path. Also, man, it really does kill the damage when you use it on all enemies. I get that that's the point. It really just nukes it when you do that. Wonder if it does the same for the party. Okay, I'm not gonna get a chance to see it with Cure, but... Or in this fight, at least. But we'll see. Fire leveled up. Oh, I should work on Blizzard and Thunder, now that I think about it. Okay, yeah, it super nukes it when it's used on all. I'll do it one more time, just to top everyone off. And... I don't mind using it when stuff is not directly weak to it, because I am just trying to level it, so... So I think both of these enemies resisted magic, considering it did absolutely fucking nothing to them. I just want to test it. Just want to test it. Because they're all undead. I feel like... Yeah, okay. That does make logical sense. I just wanted to be absolutely sure that that is how it works. Okay, but yeah, so healing spells... I want to say one of the tutorial guys told me that healing spells damage undead enemies. Oh, no. I don't like this. Okay, gonna need to revive Furion. Oh, he's the one with life. What? Hold the fuck up. What? Why are they just in the void there? Okay. Interesting. Alright guys, I'm leaving the ship. I'll be back soon. Bye. Uh... Walk of shame all the way back, huh? Oh, completely wrong city. I don't know why I thought I was in Altair. Uh, do you guys have a sanctuary that I could use? Asking for a friend. Okay, they did. Also, I like how the two deaths so far have both been Firion. I might give life to, someone else as well, just to avoid a situation like that where the tank who is supposed to get hit dies and there's no one left to heal. Are you gonna have a mithril guy? You're not. Okay, so I do want to head to Altair just to check in with the mithril weapon guy and get Maria a new staff. In addition to the one she already has, I mean. Blacksmith is down here. Mithril mace. Okay, so just by default, the weapon has magical interference on it, but everything else is fine. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I keep doing it. Okay, back to the north, air quotes, to the Dreadnought base. Almost there. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Counter's back on now that we're here. Interesting how Maria's magic is nice and rounded, and then Firion's is 91. Okay, Cure's not doing as much to them as I would like, so I'm not gonna worry about using that on enemy. Well, at least not on these guys. Or at least not in groups. I say, if I encounter, like, one chunky undead enemy, then, yeah, I'll cure them to do a lot of damage. But for now, I'm not going to use it against these groups because that is a waste of MP is what it is. That would probably kill the Panthers. Oh, I killed one of them. Okay, now I need Esna, not Basna. How did that miss? What? Berserk Tome, hello? Raises attack when used in battle. Okay, Guy or Firion, who has the highest attack here? Let's see, Firion's is 34, Guy's is 46. Ironically, Maria has the highest right now. I'll give it to Guy, honestly. Inflicts darkness, inflict... I'll give Maria sleep. Not sure how helpful that'll be, but... Okay, so... Esuna didn't work, so is it Basana? Oh, cool. So you can use it on the full party, or just self. That is super nice. I think they're just missing because of accuracy purposes. And not necessarily because of, what's it called? I'll try it, like, one more time. And if it doesn't work here, then I'm gonna stop, trying to heal it. Because clearly the status healers don't work like I expect them to. Oh, hold on. He's, like, super hurt now. I do want to get rid of that paralysis. Now that matters, because I think this fight's gonna end this turn? Well, no. Okay, yeah, I'm just missing because I'm trash, apparently. I didn't think that was gonna work there. Let me look it up. Hold on. Because it is bothering me. Oh, apparently Basina is not great to have anyway, because the stuff wears off after battle anyway. But okay, so they apparently will need to be leveled a lot just to be effective. Hold on. Though funny enough, I'm noticing that they have levels despite, or XP I should say, despite not working that well, so it might be a matter of I just need to keep using them. Go ahead and antidote you anyways. Oh, lovely. So I do want to test. So will this be 1 MP or 4? Doing Berserk on the whole party, I mean. Oh no, it's 1. That is extremely useful. I'll need to remember that for not only that, but also the defensive spells that Furion has. Oh, I guess Paralysis goes away after battle, so I should have used Bass, not S. Oh, everyone is paralyzed now except you. Lovely. I don't have anything to heal it, so hopefully they don't paralyze you as well. Okay, and Esna leveled up, so even if they don't, if they aren't successful, they still level. That's good to know. Helldiver. Completely wrong game. I should heal Maria. Oh, we'll just go ahead and attack. I don't feel like wasting more MP on Blizzard here. Trident, main gosh, whatever that means. Holy... What the fuck? Okay, so... No, not that. Hilgigus. Okay, so that just straight heals it, so it's not undead. based on that then, since I already saw that trying to use a physical, it just straight resisted, we might need to magic it. Yeah. See if it's weak to thunder, and then if not, fire, because don't know what else to do against it. We'll just auto attack here. Spear leveled up for Guy. Yeah, Ice Shield and Giant's Helm. Okay, so we got a lot there, so... Okay, so main Gauche is just a dagger. Ice Shield is resistant to fire. Okay, so I don't need to do that. I wonder. Yeah, I think I'll equip the dagger for her as a sub-weapon rather than just a second mace. Because it'll raise literally everything and have less magic interference. Then yeah, you'll get a trident in place of one of your things. Okay. Oh wait, and also, there is a helm here. Yeah, Giant's Helm. Then you both have Mithril Helm, so I'm better there. Okay. I like how you can just avoid all of these guards, by the way. This is one of those instances, why do I have a feeling that is not how it was in the original. Okay, she's already back up. Okay, so yeah, just attack. Whoever gets the kill gets the kill. I see why these enemies are called stunners. They are super annoying. Especially since I can never actually heal the damn thing that they cast. Sorry that I keep stopping. I have a friend who is bothering me at the moment, so I keep needing to stop and message them. That's... Cast Berserk on everyone. One of these days, Blizzard will level up to Blizzard 5, by the way. Once again, shout out to all of my curative spells just missing without fail. I'll cast it one more time, just to try. Do that. I was about to say we're probably gonna kill it before I can get a cast off anyway. What's the mage's staff? Okay, blind is persistent after fights. Good to know. Good to know. Cast thunder when used in battle. Nice. Oh, I actually have 2 of them. It lowers my evasion, but damn. Yeah, I'll try to just keep whatever raises her attack high equipped then. Because having a dagger as a sub makes perfect sense, but also, like, it's a lot of damage. Having double stabs. I think I get the gimmick of this area already. Okay, at least it remembers that I multi-targeted. That's good, at least. Oh, now I'm paralyzed. Or not I, Furion is paralyzed. Shouldn't talk in the first person like that. Sarah is not in this game. Rebel curs. Okay, so since this is persistent, it needs to be Esenud. Hey, can you go to sleep for a while I try and figure all this out? There we go. We might just need to full send it here, cuz... Okay, he is doing a lot of damage. I'll do fire because that's my highest level. Need to potion you. Okay. Yeah, as long as Maria doesn't die. Whew. Ooh, Berserk leveled up. Smart Saver obtained 50,000 gil. Does not feel like it. It does not feel like we have saved that much gil at all. Okay, so real quick, before we leave, I just want to check. Oh, these things were fucking annoying. No weakness. Okay, Captain. Okay, no weakness, and I'm assuming just, yeah, high defense and high attack. I'm kind of just checking all the enemies we've been running into. Okay, nothing. What about a stunner? There's still, like, such huge chunks of, thing missing as far as enemies go. Is the stunner... Stunner is weak to nothing in particular. Grand. So... How would... Huh? What? Okay, I'm assuming this room you have to take, like, a really out-of-their path to get to the center. I want to scout just to be sure. I'll turn encounters back on once we're actually down here again, but... That does seem to be the case, that you kind of gotta zigzag your way through this whole room. Yeah. This might be the engine room. It would make a lot of sense in that case. So I don't know where exactly I am on the ship right now. As far as if I'm going to need to double back or what. The engine being all the way at the bottom makes sense, so... I might need to go up instead once I get back here. Dun, 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 dun. Why the fuck am I walking all the way back when I... Oh, wait, no, because Furion's dead. I can't use teleport. That's right. Yeah, didn't want to go there. Okay, so... We're gonna take our walk of shame north so that I can try to find a, what's it called? Life spell. That way Furion's not the only one with it. Da, na, 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 na. Did Bafsk have a life spell? Why did I heal when everybody needs to be revived? Or when half the squad needs a revive? Because, yeah, that was stupid. Did Basque even have a sanctuary? Surely not, right? I don't think so, because I'm not seeing one. It makes logical sense that they don't have one, so... I believe Salamand had the life spell. If not Salamand, then Paloom. I know for a fact that one of the ports has it. So... Alright, cool. Getting me to exit town. I'm just looking for the church. Salamand Church, where art thou? Does Salamand not have a church either? What? Huh? Because this is Yosef's house. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Ruh-roh. Surely this place has one, right? I say this as if I can't just go ahead and cast a life now that I have it. This place does not have it. Okay, so... Honestly? Doesn't need that leveled up. Yeah, I'm just gonna spam this a bit to get the levels out of it. And then fuck it, we can go to an inn just to restore MP. Okay. Making our way back south, walking slow. This is gonna take forever. Oh, thank you for the raid, Flanring. Hello, hello. I am doing well. I hope you are doing well yourself. It is going fine. I hate all the walking back and forth I have to do, but yeah, it's going fine. Da, 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 da. Been having fun with Warframe? Nice. I've like surprisingly never played Warframe, which is funny considering what's it called? I used to be huge into Destiny, So you'd think I'd be into Warframe, but I'm not. Okay, so... yeah, I did want to go this way because I think this is the optional path. Gotcha. I might try it out one day. I think the biggest issue that is that I already have an MMO to play, being Final Fantasy XIV. So, I wouldn't say too far. This is like, what, 6 hours still? Granted, it took me a while to figure a lot out, but... the FF14 mines? Look, I don't consider it mines, because I fucking love that game, so... yeah, this is like our 4th dungeon, question mark? Spent 3 hours trying to find the tavern in Finn. Accurate. Oh, lovely. Everyone's blind now. Of course Maria misses. Why would Maria ever not miss? Yeah, I should definitely take some time to grind some stats and definitely some spells if Basina and Esna are anything to go by with their 100% miss rate, but... yes, magic is extremely strong, I have noticed. Maybe I shouldn't fizz all of you. I should just cast another fire. Yeah, that's true. To be fair, I don't necessarily focus on the elemental weaknesses with the actual physical weapons. I do focus on them with the actual spells, though, but yeah. Yeah, my white mage is technically my paladin. Oh, okay, so this is where they are. Because, yeah, I've just been giving all my white mage spells to Furion. Because it logically makes sense since he's supposed to be a paladin. So him having healing spells is kind of natural. Yes, there are way too many enemies. Where it's just like, Lamau, you do no physical damage to me. What was that enhanced agility? They do that much defense? Hell yeah. What else did I, like, literally just pick up? Oh, the dark bow. Mm-hmm. Guy is double shielding. Furion has knife and heavy armor. Hell yeah. Let's see, Mithril Bow was 13. Dark Bow's 25. I tried for the longest time to be real fancy with Maria, where I had her use a bow as physical, and also have a, also use black magic, and it just never worked because the bow never did any damage and also never leveled up. So now I just decided to go like hard mage for her, and if Leon ever decides to show his face and become a permanent party member, I might have him be my archer. Who knows? Yeah, that's good that you found a bow that actually does something. Why are y'all blinding us again? I hate these people. That's good to know. If I ever need to grind, I might go to Finn and bully those guys a bit then. Balloon and a mine. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Wanted to fire on the mine. Yeah, that tracks. They didn't just reset a bunch because of that. I don't know why you keep trying to level Blizzard off these guys, because it'll, like, never actually hit. Well, it'll hit, but it does, like, no damage right now. I think they might be resisting it, actually, so that kind of doesn't help. Never mind, Blizzard immediately leveled up as soon as I spoke it into existence. Not these fuckers. Alright, these mice enemies are super annoying because they do like 5 damage, but it's a stupidly high chance that they paralyze you. I do know about the bestiary. I really should be using it more. I just haven't been. Even though I used it a ton when I played Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy 1, it was literally like every fight, I would just like go and check the bestiary to see what that enemy I just killed was weak to. But this time I just haven't been doing that for whatever reason. If an enemy is giving me a, like, particularly hard time, then that's definitely an opportunity for me to check it, but I just haven't been. Like, there was some turtles I fought earlier that I think no, I figured out they were weak to ice just by, testing it. Never mind. I didn't check the bestiary for them. This is what I should be doing in these super easy fights is, yeah, I should be casting, some of these real dumb spells. Not necessarily dumb spells. These, defensive spells. Just so that when I do need them, they're high damage. Not high damage. They work, right? You know what I mean. It's just so much better than it was in Final Fantasy 1, where you couldn't necessarily cast these party-wide spells. There were like maybe a couple, but they were like stupid high-level spells, and you had such limited slots for them. But in this one, it's just like, hey, you want to cast a party-wide protect? Here you go. Doesn't cost any more XP than casting it normally. Just to make sure, Shell has been getting XP from that, right? Yes, it has. I feel like I'm not that far into the game at all, but then Firion and Guy have such high HP stats. Like, it's absurd how high it gets when you just don't take damage. Okay, there we go. Having Thunder as my attack on Maria will make, auto-attacking better. Because then I can definitely be using this time to level Thunder, since Blizzard and Fire are both at 5. And Thunder's a bit far behind, being only at 3. Alright. Thanks for the raid, man. You go ahead and get you some good dinner. One day, Esna will be high enough level to cure paralysis. That day is not today, but it will happen one day, I'm sure of it. Hey, shell leveled up, nice. These things weren't weak to anything, so casting Thunder on them shouldn't be an issue, if I recall. I mean, not weak to anything, but also not, like, resistant, I should say. Quit bullying Maria, you assholes. Berserk leveled up, love to see it. I guess I can just cast a Protect now as well. Of course, I missed the door. Okay, it's shell that's on everyone. I'm like, what did I start with again? Didn't want... Even though it would give me XP towards it, I didn't want to cast shell again. Okay, yeah, it was just that one route. I guess this whole dungeon would also be really nice for leveling. Now that I think about it, because of how high level the captains are. Wait, no, I don't want her to Fizz attack, I want her to Thunder. Really? That missed one of them? Love it. Let me sip some more while this battle kind of plays out now. Alright. That's right. These guys. I should definitely Ether Guy so I can work on leveling Berserk some more. That would be swell. I'll do it after this battle. Shell's what I already use, needs to be a protect. Why did I try to target multiple enemies there? There's only one. Only one. Only one. Only one. That was a lot of damage to Guy. I'm glad he had a protect up, because that surely would have killed him if there wasn't a protect there. So are you gonna die, like, anytime soon, by the way? Because we put, like, a lot of damage into you. There we go, thank you. Dude, that's like 1,000 fucking HP there. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I've looked at the Hill Gigas already, but I completely forget everything that was about him, so... Hill Gigas! Okay, 750 HP, 100 attack, and 60 defense. Wait, what the fuck's that magic defense? I think the gimmick with him might be I would need to have something that giants are weak to. Like a weapon, I should say. Oh, there's a hunt train in a bit. Fuck. Wait, was that a full hunt train? Okay, no, that's just an Endwalker Shadowbringer's hunt train. I got so excited saying that a hunt train was up in Final Fantasy XIV. Or going to be up, I should say. Also, why am I going through this whole dungeon fighting enemies? I kind of just realized that I should have just turned encounters off until I got back down here. I turned encounters on because I was exploring areas I hadn't been to yet, but now I'm just running back through areas I have been to. Well, live and learn. Hanging on the stream of tomorrow. Live and learn. Surely the paralysis will wear off on everyone eventually, right? Surely it'll wear off eventually, right? It'll either wear off eventually or Basino will level up to be able to cure it. One of the two. Ether, that's what I was looking for. So, what's a small amount of MP? 20? Okay, so that's definitely useful for Guy, not as useful for the other two, but I will use them anyway. Because that's better than leaving this place and going all the way back to a, fucking, what's it called? To any town with a thing in it. I should have cast Berserk, but I didn't. Good job, me. I'm not gonna worry about Berserk for this fight. Yeah, because this is definitely probably gonna be the last turn. Yeah. Shell leveled up Pog. Okay, can't go up. One of these days, Thunder will level up to 5. I wonder, is Esna now high enough to get rid of this poison? Yes, it is! Love that. Love to see it. Oh, one of them ran. Guess they were not about this life. They do not want this smoke. It can't go up, so we need to go... Oh, wait. I think I remember what we need to do. Yeah. We'll do it, after this fight. Oh, lovely, blind. It's so funny to me that blind looks like sunglasses. Like, does anybody else see that, or is it just me? It's so funny when enemy magic does nothing, and then you look at what our magic does to enemies at, like, equivalent levels. Okay, yes, we need to go up. Also, I saw that stun tome. I'm not really going to be using stuff to hurt enemies like that. So... SNIU. Okay, we're already all berserked, so... Da-da. Yeah, I kind of want to cure everyone. Fuck it. We'll put a cure on Maria. And then everyone else can just attack it. That was nice, actually. That thunder was what killed it, because all the XP went to that then. Attack. She protect. She attack. But most importantly, she can't aim. I know it didn't rhyme at all, but it's true. I could say she a snack, but I don't know. It's really hard to make anything out of those pixels. I guess we could look at our portrait after this fight. That would give us an idea of how she looks. Hey, Thunder leveled up. Cool, so I can stop using that purely. I don't know, chat. We think she looked cute. Is that a wood? Raise your hand if that's a wood. Hold on. I have a better idea. That's not what I wanted to type. Alright, Maria from Final Fantasy II. There are no entries on Rule 34, so I'd say that settles it. Given that I could find stuff for, well, no, never mind. I won't say Princess Sarah is more popular because Princess Sarah has had an appearance in HD. We all have an actual design for her. We don't really have a design for Maria, unfortunately. So, to be determined on whether or not Maria is a snack, as the kids would say. Why am I casting sleep? I just need to attack something. I'm glad I looked over and saw that my mic was indeed not muted, because if it was muted during that whole bit of me looking up Maria on Rule 34, I would have been so sad. I'd have to explain it to everyone and the joke would no longer be there. Hey, we definitely have magic defense up now, guys. I did not mean to hit square there, that sucks. That was a waste of MP on both Furion and Guy. Honestly, at this point, I should walk back somewhere and heal. Because... yeah, we're gonna go back and heal. We literally just got back to this floor and we're already leaving again. Huh? What? Huh? Can we not just teleport out of here? Hold up. Does this not count as a dungeon? Or is it because of all the enemies around? Or maybe it's because this is too high level of a dungeon for us to use teleport? Might need to start using a teleport in a battle then. That, or I can, if I really wanted to, I could just go in and out of a dungeon spamming it. And that would technically level it. Okay, heading back down somewhere to heal. Definitely not Finn. This place should have a functioning inn. I'm not gonna worry about stopping around for gear and stuff, I just want to heal. Okay, and all the way back north. North, air quotes, considering it's at the south of the map. Almost there. Almost. Oh, almost walked past it. Okay. Now that we're finally back, though, I need to run to the potty real quick. So, BRB, everyone. Alright, I am back, everyone. Let us get back to it. Also, hold on. Can we talk about Guy's MP? Let's get this straight. My physical attacker, right, has 66 HP. Not HP, MP. He has a single level 3 spell that I've just been spamming just to level it up. And my paladin with white magic has 120 MP. Keep in mind, I need to use white magic so that everyone is all healed up and everything. And my magical DPS at this point has 171, despite me constantly using spells for her. So that, one, they can actually level, but also to fish for enemy weaknesses. Why? I was about to say, please move, sir. I don't want to have to fight one of you guys. It's just so funny to me. That's our MP disparity. Oh wait, I've been in here, never mind. I got so confused there for a second. I'm like, have I been down here? Yes, I have. Okay, now that we actually made it here without running into enemies, let me actually turn them on so that we're only fighting enemies on this floor. I should not have turned them on. Let's just see if we can put all of them to sleep. That'd be real funny. Oh yeah, you hit one. Okay, well, Esena 3 cure it. Nope. I wonder if that one is still asleep. Well, yeah, because it didn't attack, so that makes sense. What are we? We're okay, we're shelled, not protected. I know it literally does not matter, but I just want to make sure that I'm using the correct ones to level. I should really not be using sleep like that. The reason I'm using sleep is because it will level it up so that we can actually do very high damage to these. Not high damage. It can be used against higher level enemies, but again, I don't use status spells like that, so hit him with the bonk stick, Maria. I should see if these things were weak to anything. Oh well. What? Oh, it was Esna. I'm like, how did that miss? Because no one has a status effect and you cast Esna, you idiot. I thought I was casting Shell. Berserk leveled up. Hey, what's guy's MP? Okay, it's still 66. I wonder if these things are weak to fire. I don't think I've tested fire on them. They do not appear to be weak, so... Oh, something SNL will work on. Of course, so that SNL will work on, and then it immediately goes to Gordon as well. I'll have you two defend, just so we can actually get the Esna off. Okay, well, the fact that Furion went for... Okay. I mean, that works too. Are the Werepanthers weak to anything? Just out of curiosity. No. They resist psychic and instant death, apparently. Oh, okay. So this is the engine room. So does the higher level of Berserk just make us stronger? Because Berserk always makes us strong. So would Berserk, like, 4 make us way stronger? It has to, right? Like, that's the whole point of these spells, when you think about it. You see the Dreadnought's engine. Let's blow this thing up. We can't. Not yet. We have to rescue the princess first. Are you fucking me? All of that. And I don't even know what to do to unlock her cell because... Is the reason that you can see those guys supposed to kind of give you a visual as if you can see down to the next floor? That has to be it, right? How did... Okay, sure. Birion, I meant to meet you at Cashwan Keep, but things didn't go as planned. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming to rescue me. Let's save the thank yous for later. I'll head for the airship with the princess. You find that engine and toss the Sunfire in, got it? I'm gonna get the airship ready for takeoff, and I don't plan on waiting around long. Okay, Sid. So are we able to unlock the other Iron Gate suddenly? Like, what did we do to be able to unlock it? Give him space. There we go. There's a chest in there, though. The cell's not empty. Let me... Hold on. I just want to see. Guide. The Dreadnought. There's just a gap in the... How am I supposed to... I don't get how you're supposed to know that there's these gaps in the wall. Like, come on. Monsters. Oh, no. Okay, we'll start working from the back forward with physical attacks. Because these two soldiers up front, they're gonna be a bitch. Of course, the one time I don't do magic defense first. Oh, no. Okay, cool. So it's just the two big guys left now. Put a cure on Maria. Which is all focus fire on you, excuse me. Okay, there we go. That wasn't too bad then. Damn. Fire Tome, Mage's Staff, Mithril Bow, Mithril Helm. Sleep Blade. That sounds dope. Blade that puts foes to sleep. Neat. Oh, we can't open it from this side? Okay. Okay, now that we have that chest, I'm literally only leaving just so I can check the map. Never mind. Never mind, there's a dude there. I was going to check the map to make sure that, what's it called? That we have gotten all the chest, but the Black Knight is there. So we are just gonna wait. Because presumably he is our boss fight to get the hell out of Dodge. Okay, at least this place isn't as much of a maze as it's made out to be, so. Key items, Sunfire. You throw the Sunfire into the engine. What have you done? The engine! That voice. There's no time, Maria. The ship will blow up any minute. We have to get to Sid's airship. Is the Black Knight Leon? The Black Knight's Leon? This is the same plot twist they pull with Ring a Bell being Alternus Dim. Yeah, same plot twist as Ring a Bell and a bunch of other stuff as well. Penelope and Sly Cooper. Have we been to that dungeon yet? I don't think we have. Okay, so we definitely get a boat at some point, given that there was no way to walk to that dungeon. Where the fuck is Sid taking us, by the way? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. It's weird because of how the map is laid out. Counterattack. Blew up the Dreadnought. And Yosef is the trophy icon. That's mean game. Okay, I'm surprised that there was no boss fight against the Black Knight then. Oh, she's not here. Blew up the Dreadnought, did you? I always knew you had any. Fuck this guy. Just terrible. The King's condition has taken a sudden turn for the worse. Oh, well, the King's about to die. Gordon, Minwu, and Furion. I have one last request to ask of each of you. Please, listen carefully. Gordon, you've grown so strong. I want you to lead our army. Do all you can to help Hilda. My liege, I swear it on my very life. Minwu, you know of the legend. The legend speaks of the ultimate magic that was sealed away. The seal may only be broken when the world stands at the brink of destruction. I put in that cough myself, I didn't actually have to cough. I believe that time has come. Do you agree? I do. The time to break the seal binding the Ultima Tome is upon us. Furion, I'd have you go to Deist, home of the Dragoons. I was told that all of the Dragoons were slain in an attack by the Empire, yet I refuse to believe there are no survivors in so noble a group. If we are to stand against the might of the Empire, I am convinced we will need the Dragoons and their wyverns. If you combine your efforts, the day of our victory will come. This I ask of each of you. Take care of Hilda. Your Majesty. We should save our tears for another time. I keep changing Gordon's voice every time. We must carry out the king's last wishes. We each have our duties. Let them not go unfulfilled. And we are back down to a trio. When the Empire first moved against Deist, we dismissed the attack as a mere skirmish, but the Emperor feared the power of the Dragoons. He meant to wipe them out. Some say the Dragoons can speak the language of the Wyverns. If you go to Deist, you may find Wyverns that yet live. A Wyvern would make for a most advantageous ally. You should visit the port of Plume and seek out a ship to take you to Deist. Where's Hilda even at, by the way? Now that I think about it. Okay, so... no, not the Mage's Staff. Why? I guess because of how strong it is, but Sleep Blade and Shield. What's the best shield? Resistant to fire, resistant to poison. I prefer golden over ice, honestly. Okay, and that's Mithril Glut. Here's the thing: is that magic interference. I don't like it being that high. So I'll keep her in leather gear, honestly. Okay, so... the way it optimizes, I don't agree with. I really don't agree with how it optimizes gear. We'll just go here just to sell shit. No, I'm not gonna hang on to that. Already have a Berserk. Okay. Slowly building up our coffers, I guess. Maybe. So, I wonder, does it now... Okay, yeah, it's not going to mark that as a location we can go back to. Okay, so they said head to the port of Plume. I forget which one Plume is, but it's a good thing they are connected to one another. This is Plume.
If ye be looking for passage to Deist, are ye? Well, this be your lucky day. Just so happens me ship was about to leave for Deist. Be ye wanting a ride?
Doesn't this seem a little too convenient, Firion? Maybe it is, but there aren't any other ships going to Deist. We're just going to have to trust her.
Me name's Layla. I'll be waiting outside the city for ye. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're set to go.
Yeah, this is 1000% a trap. Oh, she has a unique ship as well. Okay. Yep. That's a lot of pirates.
Trustin' pirates doesn't say much for the space you got between your ears. We'll spare ye your lives, but your loot be ours now. What's this? Is it a fight ye be wantin'? Ye really are stupid. Get him, boys.
Huh. Well then. Okay, surely pirates aren't going to be using magic, so I can just use straight protect here. Hey, what's good about having 3 people is these animations are slightly shorter when I need to do party-wide spells. Yep, and you're about to all slowly attack one by one and do nothing to us. That's funny. And I'll cast a shell as well because fuck it, why not? I might actually see if I can use teleport on one of them as well. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, so they're not weak to any particular magic. I know I say that when I haven't even tried Blizzard, but... I was gonna say, surely it can't miss all of them. It missed all of them. Let me just auto this at this point. Because this is gonna be a minute if I just keep waiting it all out. Oh, hey, got rid of one of them. Bro just got sent to the fucking Shadow Realm. Spirit... Wow, surprisingly, Teleport did not level up despite it hitting like 9 people twice and then sending one dude to the Shadow Realm.
Enough! I know when I'm beat. Go on then. Do what you're gonna do and be done with it. What are ye up to? You wanna fight the Empire together? A bunch of outcasts like us fighting right alongside the likes of ye. I like the sound of that. To your post, boys. Whether it be Dice or the edge of the world, we'll get you there.
Layla, join the party. Interesting. Moneybags. Obtained not a million, 100,000 gil. Obtained a ship from the pirate Layla. Ooh. She kind of cute, not gonna lie. Okay. So she has thunder. And then what's your equipment? Dagger, longsword. Oh wow, someone who has left hand as a favorite hand. Okay. Ish. Oh, okay, so she's supposed to be kind of the, Okay. I get how she's supposed to play then. Just seeing that high evasion and stuff. Okay, so where the fuck do we need to be going? I guess it's just, oh my god, we don't need a port. We can just go? Killer fish instead of kill a fish? That's funny. Okay, real quick. Wanna Esna her? Oh, hey, by the way. I'm trying to see something if the mini game is here from the original as well. Or from Final Fantasy 1, I shouldn't say the original. Doesn't appear. I'm gonna keep sailing until... Like, surely Deist would be a port town, right? And also, surely it's not along the southern area, considering we've already been there. But I do like that you can just get off anywhere in this one, compared to Final Fantasy 1, where we needed to. Okay, cool. We can just feed directly into things there. Where we needed to have a port, so that makes me think that ports aren't real necessary here. Though I would assume Dice has to be one of the islands, right? Otherwise we could have easily walked there. Shouldn't say easily, but... Because it's obviously fast taking the boat, but you know what I mean. Okay, so there's a dungeon on this isle. Get out and actually... Okay, yeah, there's a town here. Is this Deist, then? Castle Deist? Okay, so we found Castle Deist, but is Deist town anywhere? Deist Cavern. Okay, I mean, we found Deist, I believe. So we're just gonna call it there for today. Because it is getting a bit late for me. Do need to eat dinner at some point, so... Let's go ahead and save. And give me a moment to find someone to raid, everybody. Alright, everyone, we are going to be rating someone named Saba Itsuko. Jesus Christ, I don't want to listen to my own voice. Forgot that I had volume turned on my phone. Yeah, we're going to be rating Saba Itsuko. They are playing Final Fantasy 1. Didn't want to do anyone... I'm literally the only person playing 2 right now, otherwise I would have done someone playing this. But yeah, they appear to be a VTuber, and they look like they're in the water dungeon right now. So yeah, give them some love, everybody, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.